Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing, I actually have no clue what to call this yet, but it's kind of like an olive green look. I do love how it came out. Like, I was kind of scared playing with olive greens and stuff because I've never tried it before, but I really do love it. Like, my gosh, look at that. Gorgeous, right? So yeah, if you wanted to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start with, of course, my eyes. Using my soft ochre paint pot from MAC, I'm going to prime it. My lids, I mean. I'm not doing my foundation first. That's why I need some eye primer, and this is gonna be some heavy eye look that we're doing. That's why Mama needs some eye primers. So for this look, I'm gonna be using first is this Morphe x Kathleen Lights palette. It's kind of dirty now, but that's just how it is. I'm going to take this mauve matte shade right here, and I'm going to use that first as our transition color. The next is I'm going to be taking this reddish brown, but more on the brown side, but it has that reddish undertone in it. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying, but yeah. We're gonna take this to define our crease a little bit more using a much tapered brush. A little bit only of that, concentrating it to our crease, but at the same time blending it to our transition color. As you can tell, I am winging it out because we are going to be making some on flake liner later on. Next is to define our outer V line. I'm going to take this single shadow from Makeup Geek. This is their Dirty Martini. It's a matte olive shade. It's very pretty. Tap, tap, tap. A little goes a long way. Always remember that. It's all about blending. Now concentrating that on my outer V line. Slowly dragging this color into my crease when there's not much product in my brush. Next is I'm gonna grab a much darker type of green. This is Enchanted Forest from Makeup Geek as well. Using the same brush, I'm just lightly blending it in because I want this to be perfectly blended. Next is I'm going to get a concealer brush, and I'm gonna grab my MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer. So I'm gonna cut my crease. Now to fill in our lids, I'm gonna take this Take 2 foiled eyeshadow from Makeup Geek as well. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Fix Plus, even though I don't think I need this, but I want this to be poppin', you know? Then I'm gonna blend the outer parts just to kind of make the two look like they just, you know, married each other. Next I'm going to carve out my wing. Since I don't have any makeup remover here, I'm gonna use a concealer brush and my foundation. Next is I'm gonna create my wing. For lashes, I'm going to be using the Bella by Nubounsom. Okay, so I already did my foundation, my concealing, my eyebrows, and my baking. But the foundation that I use is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. This is in the shade Honey Bronze 4W1. Akila! My dog is being noisy. He's chewing on a plastic. Parenting 101. Then I concealed with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. And then I baked, of course, with my RCMA No color powder. And I primed with my Nivea Maple Shape Balm. So next is You Know What's Up. I'm gonna set my face with the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder in the shade Golden. You already know how much I love this powder. And this is like a part of my routine every time I do my makeup now. Next is I'm going to bronze with this Pure Mineral Glow bronzing powder. I got this at my BoxyCharm box for January, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Then I'm gonna contour using my Milani Multitasked and the shade Dark Tan. For blush, I'm gonna grab this Hearth blush pens from Makeup Geek as well. For our highlighter, I'm gonna use this Juvia's palette, the Nubian 2, and I'm gonna take this Zuri shade right here. Does that poo need to pee? Psst. Hey! To highlight our brow bone area and inner eye corner, I'm gonna take this IBY Beauty Trio palette, and I'm gonna take this little guy right here. So for our lower lash, going back to Kathleen Light's palette, I'm gonna take our transition colors, this mauve shade right here and this reddish brown right here. Next is I'm gonna get an eyeliner from MAC. This is their Forever Green PowerPoint Eye Pencil. I did kind of went over the waterline area just so I can blend this with the transition colors that we have. And I'm gonna blend it using a very tiny brush. Next is I'm gonna apply some mascara, and for that I'm gonna use the Telescopic Carbon Black by Loreal. For our lips, I'm gonna go with this Anastasia Beverly Hills and the shade Bloodline. Then lastly is I'm gonna set my face with the Skindinavia finishing spray. And that was it, you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, but most of all, I hope you learned on how to create this look. Please do recreate this look and have fun playing with it. I did have a hard time on what lip colors to choose, but I do love the combination of red and some olive greens and stuff. But you can totally do it with a nude one. I was just not feeling nude today. Anyway, thank you again so much, guys, for watching. If you don't follow me on my social media accounts, that would be all leeannjarrell, my Snapchat, my Facebook, and my Instagram there. And if you like this video, please click the thumbs up and comment down below what you think. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!